Hello everyone. We've reached the end of another year. I want to say some words of thanks and look back over that year. Full disclosure, around 60 of you have heard my dry run of this at the Student and Academic Services Managers Forum, so you're going to need to bear with me. Last month, we delivered one of the university's annual set pieces in another highly successful 2 weeks of university graduation at Ponds Forge. It's well understood that this is a monumental effort and that colleagues from across student and academic services contribute to making this a highlight of our year. But when you stop to think about it, we in student and academic services continually deliver these massive set pieces and then simply move on to the next one. For instance, at the Student and Academic Services Managers Forum, when I made similar comments, we heard from a range of managers about our rich, comprehensive and multi-team approach to supporting our students over the forthcoming festive period. You can also think about Hallam Welcome, the meticulous multi-agency planning for the main student arrival weekend, the big read, enrolment, the alternative graduation in the university nursery, the annual degree shows, assessment boards, varsity, open days, managing the disbursement of key funds for students like our £3 million of student success scholarships, which went to nearly 3,500 of our students a few weeks ago. The list goes on and on. Colleagues across student and academic services make all these things happen. It's through your hard work, your command of the detail, and your focus on positive outcomes for our students that make these things a success. And if you are not directly involved in delivery of these set piece events, I'm absolutely certain you can trace your contribution in establishing the conditions or building the foundations for this success, whether that is through critical work on our underlying systems, through daily frontline support to our students, through delivering the underlying administration of the student life cycle, or through keeping us, well, me anyway, going with coffee and flapjacks. So I would encourage you to look back over the past year, to look back with your team at your success in contributing to this enormous university-wide effort. I think that because we do move on to the next one so readily, we often neglect to look back and enjoy a moment of satisfaction in a job well done. As we head towards 2023, all of these set piece events and all the underlying work will still be with us. It will undoubtedly be joined by new challenges as the university delivers its future strategy programme, sustaining growth in our significant international student numbers, fundamental curriculum restructuring, and the identification of a partner with whom to deliver online provision. In addition, there is the recent news about the Brent Cross town development and a London campus for Sheffield Hallam. I cannot pretend that all of this is not going to be a lot of work for many of us, or that it won't provide significant challenge, but you can be certain that student and academic services will play a key part in delivering these ambitious plans. My main purpose in telling you all this is to thank you for all that you have done in 2022, for that hard work, for that command of the detail, and for that focus on positive outcomes for our students. Thank you. I'm recording this message on the 11th of December. There's snow on the ground outside, the tree is up, and my vaguely Christmas jumper is on. You will hopefully be watching this on the 16th of December. Many of you will be getting through the chocolates in your advent calendar or have made your way through that tub of Quality Street that now needs to be replaced. All that remains for me is to wish you a restful festive period when it comes, and all the best for working with you in a successful and happy 2023. Thank you, and season's greetings.